Okay. We are back. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Overthinking Football Show. My name is Joseph Mokwena. I'm your host, and this, of course, is a place where we love South African football. We love African football, and we are back in South Africa today to focus a little bit. Sundowns was out on Africa duty on Friday versus people who were just happy to be in South Africa. They were just happy to be visiting the country. Coach Ushilo. So then now they're going to be facing Marumo Gallants here in the Betway Premiership. Mamelodi Sundowns, of course, number 2. 20 games played, 14 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss, 34 goals scored, 10 goals conceded for a grand total of 47 points. Marumo Gallants, number 14 on the log, 21 games played, 4 wins, 6 draws, 11 losses. They've scored 16, they've conceded 28 for a grand total of 18 points, and they've placed their coach on standby. Coach Wabo bamfake suspension. In the last 5 games, Marumo Gallants have 4 losses and only 1 win. Last game out was a 2-1 win versus Arrows, and then before that they lost. Well, 2-1 loss. Sorry, 2-1 loss to Arrows. Then before that they lost. They lost 3-1 to Ichipa. Sundowns, on the other hand, is just W. 5 wins in a row for Cardoso's men. Last game out was Stade Malien, where they won 3-0. Before that, they beat Orbit 2-0. Before that, they beat Arrows 2-1. Before that, they beat Kukune 3-1. Before that, they beat Amazulu 1-0. And then, when it comes to this team right in front of them, versus this Gallants team in the last 5 games, there's been 1 draw, 1 Gallants win, and Sundowns has won 3 of these games. Last game out obviously being on penalties after a 0-0 draw, and then before that, on the 17th of September 2025, they drew 1-1. So recently, Gallants has been a pretty tough team for Mamelodi Sundowns. The starting lineups are as follows. Marumo Gallants has Arubi in goal, Ngubes Kosana, Agnikoi, and Jovumanaka, Dumbia, Mabuza, Ntiantia, former Chiefs player, Maru and Jonjo. And then, of course, Mamelodi Sundowns is Williams in goal, Cupidum, Tunyelwa, Johannes, Pasadin, Allende, Santos, Jesinho, Matthews, Salesh, and Leon. Those are the starting lineups. Mara Sundowns, you know who's chasing you.
Yeah, we want to go to win. This Mamelodi Sundowns, that they're playing 7 years, they're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is not more people now. Hey, crowded.
Very pertinent, because Mamelodi Sundowns is number 2, but if they do win, they do go top, seeing as a certain Siwelele was able to draw with Orlando Pirates. Mara Sundowns angeke nshawe ipagania man.
Don't like him to examine my boiled eggs. Yeah. Eh?
Sorry, it's a new sound. Okay, let's see how it's going. Let me just make sure that I can see. Well, a minute and a half in. Here comes Mamelodi Sundowns on the attack. Gallants did start a little bit bright here, but let's see how they're going to play. Now, what's going to be very interesting is that back 4, because obviously, Coach Cardoso has to keep one eye on the Champions League. So he did rotate some of those players out. We are seeing Bokupido, Johannes. We are seeing Pasadin trying to find that form that brought him to Mamelodi Sundowns, but it's okay. Sorry. So you'll tune in just a few minutes. Thank you, X-Men. How come? You already... Why are you swearing? Don't swear. Okay, Sundowns fans, get on, man. Tell me what the score's gonna be.
Sute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya. Arwina liki barsupa kamenwana. Ya Arwina kefe, barwine kabutsotsi. Arwina ligi, bar super kamenwana. Arwina kefe, barwine kabutsotsi. Sute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya.
Here comes a corner for Mamelodi Sundowns, first of the game. Let's see what they're going to do here. Do me. Yazi do me. Inkoge ne polo neck mara. Yazi ngabanda man. Ngabanda anytime if you get cold, anytime. Kedlala. Matthews shoots it over. Mara Matthews, guys, when are you guys going to do something for Matthews? When are you guys going to do something for Matthews, man? Hey, Matthews, abantu, man. Hey. Anyway, Washington Harubi in goal. You know how stubborn Washington Harubi can be, especially knowing that Mamelodi Sundowns is looking for something here to go top of the log. So you might just see him making a lot of saves out of the blue because Motsepe, he doesn't have peace, that one. What's going to be interesting again is also that midfield. Alenda Santos Resinho is typically a non-defensive midfield. It's a midfield where there isn't really an enforcer. And when Allende tries to be that, he does get yellow cards sometimes. He does get into reckless fouls. And Santos and Resinho tend to be a little bit slow in getting back. So what's going to be interesting is going to see how Marumo Gallants is going to handle this, especially knowing that Undlo is more of a midfielder. Is he going to drop in and become maybe a false nine? Maybe add an extra player in that forward line so that they can break Sundowns a little bit easier? We don't know, but what I do know is that Allende is going to have his work cut out for him today. We're looking to Leon to try and do something here. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Masi, good morning. Good morning, Masi. Leon, up top, we want to be looking at Sales and Matthews to try and get something. You know, Matthews Agakore, he's going to try and stretch the pitch a little bit for Sales to get in there. But let's see what's going to happen here as the corner is played in. This much from going in. Sundowns, this much from going in. Okay, let's see what the scores. What you guys are saying. KB says he's meaning his prediction is 0-0. But why? Oh, I get an X, guys. I get an X. Kirata hampi man. Kirata hampi Sunday. Kirata hampi Pirates man. 3-0 Sundowns, says Bongs. Another meaning session, says Aura. Okay, here comes Mamelodi Sundowns on the attack on the right hand side. Ball. Okay, Zugo. Zugo doing things that Umdao doesn't do. First cross in from Mamelodi Sundowns. Second corner that they're going to get from here. He was looking for Leon, just waiting, almost farish post. Didn't watch BBM today due to Hey, sizovuka sotini makwebisa. Colin says 4-0, Tumi says 4-0. Oti, thank you, Mels. Johannes needs to slow down a bit too quick with it just to make a decision. I want to see what that far post corner. Oh, flicked on, they couldn't get it back in. What happened? Johannes attacking that ball. Can't quite get there towards the end. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what Johannes and Cupido look like. Because both of them, Giddy Firebrand, they both want to jump out as much as possible. They're very active. I want to see how they're going to handle that. Almost an on goal. Alson Tabi says 3-0. Kana when Alson Tabi, you said you're going to give Sundowns 6 goals. How Chiefs is la lewon. How are we feeling, Sundowns fans? Do you feel like there is a race on right now? Because Pirates, like I said, is ahead by a point because of their draw. So this is a chance for Sundowns to just add 3 points onto their tally. Is this the lineup they used in the Carling Cup? I think so. Yeah, because it's the midfield three. I think so. Was Leon up top that game? Oh, another corner routine goes over. This time is Cupido, who can't get there. Doski says, I'm seeing a score. Oh, you're seeing a draw, sorry. Okay. Something fell off. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Is it a corner? Oh, Caruso Gordons. Let's like Gordons.
Come in, sama sama tsa tao.
Eriko boot. Flaming bego ya tronko.
Yeah.
Gordon su ya tronko.
Yeah.
Gordon su kile ka mission wa ma Arab ho tla mo South Africa.
Who destroy Sundowns?
Yeah. O lebele Sundowns ka di coacher. Henze re dismantle ma North Africa ba zairang ba ho coacher e one. Here ba dismantle la ba mokwena e tlang. Ba Pitso e tlang. Ontswara.
Gordon's dismantle game. No, it is the current time. I love part. It is the current time. Shout out to Masi, Mfanawe Quantum, and KB Mas. Thank you guys so much for the gifts on that side. Here comes Mamelodi Sundowns again. We are going to see. I think. Look. Marumo Gallants is usually a team that has flashes of playing. Like they're really good at some places. But the issue is that they're going to sit back for quite a bit, get punished, and then only will they want to go forward. You are seeing Donzo slot back into that midfield, but they are sitting back with 2 backs of 4. Remember, Uko Chwabo is suspended. Lafite is not there. He is suspended by the team. You know, when they want to get rid of you, that's what they do. So let's see if forcing Mamelodi Sundowns wide is going to help them out here. Oh, okay. Hey, dstv stream header there by Matthews. I really like Mtunyelo. Yeah, do you know what's funny, Shembe? That ball that he put in for Leon, that he tried to thread through. How long have we been asking Mudau to play that ball? How long? How long have we been asking Mudau to play that pass, to play that early cross? That's maybe what you look for with Leon. You know, we were talking earlier on Kalifang's Live about players and the Sundowns fans. Okay, Gustavo was telling me that Leon makes good decisions. I think Leon is good in one particular type of situation, running into the box to balls that are being played in. So to see that coming from Uzugo on his first game back into the starting lineup for a while, I think that's a good sign, and it might be something that points to a good game for Leon going forward. But we'll see. Chiefs suspend as well, Mus. Who's suspended? Hey. Ooh, that front three. Marumo's being a little bit, they're being a little bit confident. Ball played over the top, looking for Untia. Yeah, was he off? Leon plays the type of football Chiefs fans hate. No, guys, sometimes you just need to play the player in their position and give the ball to the player when they get to their position. This thing of asking all players to be all things all time, it's not going to work out. Ach, Shama step over and 8-10, okay. It's a pity because there's Mudau, but going forward, Zugo's what we need on the right side. Interesting. Would you take out Matrapa? Would you replace Matrapa with Zugo? Because I still think Matrapa gives you a whole lot more offensively. Defensively, it's wishy-wishy. But would you give it up? Would you give him up in order to fit Dunyelwa in? Here comes Sundowns. Can't watch the game, guys. I do not own rights to this game, so I could be banned and or sued. As with the bigger TikTok accounts, or once you go over 100K, they're a lot more stricter. So I'd love to turn this around and play this for you, but unfortunately I can't. But you will be able to come in and speak to me. So half time, I'm going to let 5 people in. We're going to have a discussion about whatever we've seen. Then in the second half, I need you guys to tap the screen to 25K. Then I'll open it up and everybody will be able to give their voice to the show and tell me what they're thinking. If you're wondering about the voices you hear on YouTube, you have to join me now live on TikTok. Follow the account, bottom of your screen. There's a blue figure hugging a pink figure. You click on it, you request, I let you in. We have a conversation. But for now, we are 13 minutes into this game and it is still 0-0. Oh, Dinangwe, friends of Marumo.
The GNU will not last long.
Ah, GNU. Tins, how are you? How are you doing, Tins? Is Showmax PL still working? Sundowns right wing functions more than left wings, while Pirates left wing functions more. That's true. That's true. But it also depends who's there, because over the past few weeks, Ukaros has been trusting Umudiba quite a lot. Umudiba has had the ball a lot on that side, to the point where Yena no Santos went passing each other. So maybe it's a case Yauti Yauri Pasadine is in right now, and maybe they don't trust him to play up that side. You know, Pasadine has had a very tough time, Sundowns up to this point. It hasn't been the type of transfer everybody thought it was going to be. So it's still a little bit overshadowed by Umudib. Man, literally, he's a gallant man. It's hard to disregard the experience Patrapa brings. You need him to put his arms around the younger left backs. I want to see more of Zugo, because remember, we always say Mudau's defensively more sound than Morena, but Morena's more attacking sound than Mudau. So now, having both of them on that side balances it out a bit. But if you could find a player that merges those two worlds, I think that would be great. Also, I think it's about time Bobuda will leave Sundowns. I think it's about time Bobuda will leave Sundowns. They've been there for a very long time. Sundowns built its reputation on its ability to rotate quickly and sign new players and get rid of old players. So I think some of that needs to come back if you want to also handle some of the rumored player power issues. Still working. If Marumo can hold on the first half 0-0, then I will be happy. Sundowns will run out of steam, says KB. Is DSTV like slow naturally? The stream is, DSTV stream is usually about 30 seconds late. But then if you want to watch it up to date, if you go to the SABC Sport Facebook page, if they're showing the game, it's usually a little bit faster. Oh, leave and go. Wow, Fezi, let must leave and go. Livisite Charlie. La livisa bohlompo. Leba, they must know that there's time where you're going to be left behind. Let's not forget Marumo eliminated Sundowns in that cup. That's true, KB. Are the lights working okay at Loftus, or is it my eyes? No, cameraman, I got just tanga man. Lama sitting wakon. What if Mudau wants to retire at Sundowns and be a legend? I wouldn't allow it. You'd have to retire via the Klompokekana route. Where sakbencha. Next thing, or go pitch side. Or Mabunda. You Mabunda Moriri. You retire into the top. I'd love to see Mudau test himself in another league, maybe mid-tier European league. I think at this age, Mudau, how old is Mudau? 26, 27? I think at that age, he must just chow money. Eh? He must just go to chow money. That's all he can do. Because proving yourself will take about 2 years, best case scenario. So at that age. No, I know Fizzy, well, allegedly. I like that you said allegedly. I like that you said allegedly. There is a live TV section. Let me check as well. Let me check as well if it's on. So if you are on the SABC Plus app, since they paid me, shout out to SABC Plus. Let's see how to navigate it. Hey man, there we go. Okay, let me see if there is, and then we can just walk through it. There's usually a live button. Yeah, TV on air. So if you scroll down, TV on air, I don't think they're showing the game. No, they're not showing the game. Madlanga commission. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like the game is on live on SABC Plus. He must go to Rulani once. On 70 minutes left. The boys hold on. Hey, Mara, boys hold on, Aura. Hey, my conspiracy theory is that Fleming Berg Litlopi Abachaisan. And Fleming must find somewhere to sit. He must find somewhere to sit. Let's come in, guys. Let's come in, man. Tlogelang ditaba tsa batho ba bang, man.
Tloela o sheba batho ba bang. Tloela o sheba batho ba bang. Etsa hore dintho di o etsagalle wena ka bowena.
Yeah, SABC is not going to show a lot of those matches. Oh, I like that they're looking for Leon. It's like they know how he wants to score. Okay, Jesinho. I think then it's just the language barrier. I mean, it's been a quiet game so far. I can't say there's been anything too crazy just yet. This chance by Sundowns there is very similar to what Gallants did on the other side just a couple of minutes ago. Hey guys, I want to get some water. Let me get some water. There we go. There's the space. Oh, sales. Oh, Salesh. Oh, I'm a comment. So everybody kept saying, no, his name is Salesh. His name is pronounced Salesh. Hey. Ngatyo basenza, ma Brazilian. Asenza, ma Brazilian. Okay, it's not water, but it's something. Basati, Kimanki Anis. What was that? Hey, played out from the back.
Why pass on my fail?
Okay, let me say I fail.
Okay.
Hey, he panicked there, hey? Oh, he panicked. Patrick says he hopes Gallants will do a siwelele. Means the Gallants must do right. Buang Lindondlo. Sundowns ile abua ibuile linto. Ricardo Khoza, Chris still on loan from Sundowns. Ask Ndlondlo nicely, Philip Ndabaiteti Ndlondlo, please, can you do something for us here? On behalf of the Sundawanas, free header, wide. Free header, wide from, I think, Manaka. But come on, Marumo. Heliminze, man. Ha? Mapagania.
Ngiyabona uraf. Inkomo idlichapisi. Inkomo kuraf, inkomo idlichapisi. Inkomo idlichapisi kuraf. Kuraf. Noma ngathi inkomo idlibhabru ugam ke. Hey kuraf bafethu, kunzima.
Inkomo support Marumo Gallants inkomo. Yini labo. Oh, libuyile lena. Here we go. Tunyelwa, cutback, not a good cutback. Not a good cutback there. Who's shaking? Basandawana, are you guys, who's shaking? Is the Sundowns Paris fans?
Bathi ukusheka ngesulu nje yami.
Oh, khakhazela.
Waqhaqhazela. Why you khakhazeli my brother? Relax, go.
Ubhlungu support izinkomo. Macebisi. There's no need for these champagne passes. Simplify the game and score the goal. I was actually saying on eLive Khalifan, I was actually saying Sundowns and Pirates and a lot of teams around the world are reckless to a degree. It's just that when they need to get those 1 or 2 goals, they get them, right? And I think that's what Sundowns has been. Our Sundowns has been good at that. At some point, you're going to give it to Santos, and Santos is going to find Leon. Ow. Teshbam shapa marago ka bolo. Pause. Whoa. SABC is a government company. It has no time to show football unless Ilibo focus. Well, remember, the problem is that they also have to buy the rights. They sublease the rights from SuperSport. So they don't have access to all games, and they don't carry the ability to show all games. Remember, they kept saying an SABC 4 was coming, and SABC 4 for sports was coming. It never came. Sundowns are busy with old fools like Onyango while they still have Goss and February. Kind of who are the keepers? It's Goss, it's February, Jody, it's Onyango, obviously it's Williams. Who's the last one, man? I'm forgetting his name. It's difficult to hate watch Sundowns, says T-Man. Peterse, yes, Peterse. I approve. I'm a fan of football. I'm a fan of football. You know, sometimes I'm a fan of Amazulu. Some days I'm a fan of the team from Mount Siwelelels. Sometimes I'm a Devon City fan. Sometimes you don't know, guys. You never know. I'm a fan of football now. Anyway, 25 minutes in, let's see if Sundowns can conjure something here on the counter. What Gallants has been really good at is they've been disciplined. That back three, even there, did you see the little switch? When the third centre-backish player was pulled out, the right back came and slotted in. So that's why I'm saying that they've been pretty disciplined up to this point, but they haven't had that much danger. And if you allow Sundowns to build confidence throughout the game and pass the ball and get into your areas, then that's an issue. Their front press has been a little bit lazy, right? When you're playing Resinho, Santos and Allende as a midfield, presses can be more effective because there's nobody really to go to. It would normally be Allende, but Allende is not playing the secondary role. They've made him the main guy. So Resinho need to step up, basically. Yes, Goss is on loan. Goss is on loan. But if Peter says 6 years and 3 starts at Sundowns, Kaizer Chiefs, please support Sundowns today. Chiefs, you have to take all your meaning and put it together and make sure that you are taking all of that energy and sending it towards your team. Oh, save there. Well, shot deflected there by Cupido. Take all of that energy. Tlohela
o sheba batho ba bang. Tlohela o sheba batho ba bang. Etsa hore dintho di o etsahalle wena ka bo wena.
And guys, remember, We're back in the Betway Prem, and you know what Mamelodi Sundowns and Pirates are trying to win.
Kajeno bana ba rona ba tsuba ntwe nngwe tsena ya plastic ya metsi tsena ke tsebe ba ibitsa eng ba re ke lampi ke a ke tsebe ba bubbling king ba ke ngwane swa mpolella a re ke bubbly habi ore ba etsa ka mo wena mo mamedu ha ke tsebe nna ke no kopa ntwe ke sa tsebeng a ibitsa pa re ke habli labi habli man yona ye mo mamedi a ratehang batho ba ya ikopa bana ba rona ba ikopa ka jeno ba phela ka yona ba ntwere sa itsebeng rona batho ba ba ho re eme re shebile re thotse nna ke tsebo rena ho etsaetseng Afrika bo
re batla habli re batla trophy ya habli ke neng di trophy dia ko Sundowns ko Chlorkop man. Pirates is trying to win the habli. Okay, let's see. When Pirates loses, you upload the video same time. No, I'm usually same time. This weekend with Chiefs, I had to go present dad. I had to go present dad. There's something I needed to do. I had to go fetch my kid. So I couldn't upload same time. But guys, I usually upload same time. OT, the problem with the team is underperforming. I can't even rely on it to hold Sundowns off. Don't look at us. I need to you keep telling us the same thing. So ningafuni favor yethu ukuthi niwine, please. Please. Hi boy, it's still 26 minutes. It should be half time by now, says Batibis. No, it was a tough watch. It's a tough watch. Well, the thing says this time is not moving. Losing the ball like that sees that's our trophy. A fan of football. I'm just a fan of football. That's all I am. Me yelling Sundowns to draw is like having faith in the ANC. Sundowns is all the European-based front. Ole saying, hey, Pirates plays with local players. Hey, we don't have a foreigner outside of Hoto in our starting lineup. Naliko Cupido akora yo nkosi yami mapagania yo
yabona namhlanje yes fanele baxasibona umuntu wesixasibona iSundowns idibhuti kuyo today Sundowns ndibethe laxola so ngiphinde ndiyidelele
yo
we want to go to win this Mamelodi Sundowns that they're playing 7 years. They're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is not for people now. Hey, throw them.
There is not for people now. But a person has scored, and that person happens to be Cupido, who scores his first league goal. Yahambi League.
Well, as Orlando Pirates, we are in a bit of a predicament.
But we can't be relying on other teams to help us, whereas we're not taking our own chances. True, I would say true. Cupido, unexpected goal scorer. Oh, the points machine. Matlode, damn it. Yo, habli atsamaya, habul babuli. Hi, Pirates. Here comes Sundowns again. Save.
Parisute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya. Sute ratamaya.
Leon with a shot there saved by Washington Arubi. After a horrible pass. I said this afternoon, Leon is a one-dimensional player. He does a couple of things really well. But overall, he's just a good striker. Put him in the right spaces over and over and over again, and you'll be fine. League Ian Churena Wendy. Wendy, how siyekeleni guys, kunzima.
Sesiyajwayelana manje. Sesiyajwayelana manje. Ngathi zingane. No, lingayenzi lento. We must respect each other.
Ha shooty. Leono Alona, 33 minutes in. 1-0 Mamelodi Sundowns coming from a Cupido header. But the handball must born.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
I'm here to say sis, it means the football standard. No, Pastor John, we're not going to see a sis just yet. The sis is that Marumo Gallants keeps running offside. But yeah, let's see. Sis. You had to jinx it. We were having a nice day. What a bad shot. Ha! The yellow machine says Lisa, Maravele position as strikers for cows. But Lukaku not. Yeah, sometimes. Just play the player the way the player's meant to be played, man. Give them simple things. Lebza says Cupido wants goals.
Hey! Stunya, guys, Stunya.
Ayova. Cupido has had 3 free headers this match. Marumo is poor. Can they at least play a draw 2-2? Mama Tumulugo. Edward said, I repeat, we defend what's rightfully belonging to us. Aish! Must be so nice. Must be so nice to have a good team. But Wadu must resign. I repeat, we defend what's rightfully ours. Pain located in Orlando Pirates. I don't know why we depend on Marumo. I get it, his former employers. Maybe Wadu can call them. Wadu must just call them and say, guys, can you please be tough today? Save Washington Arubi again. Guys, where would you rank Washington Arubi? So, does Washington Arubi make the top 5? Please, guys, in the comments, let me know who your top 5 goalkeepers are, because every time we've seen Washington Arubi, at times he's just let down by his defense, but for the most part, he's one of the good ones. So where would you rank Arubi? Or let me see, give me your top 5 goalkeepers. I know Williams, you're going to say Williams, Chain. I'm going to say Williams, Chain, Peterson, I know. What's the difference between attempts, shots, and shots on target? Attempts and shots is the same thing. It's just any time you've taken a shot, and then on target, if there wasn't a goalkeeper or somebody standing in the way, it would have gone in. Dijo Harisa tsena o nkosi yami. Ay guys. Mapagani, relaxani guys, why are you shaking?
Bathi nukusheka ngesulu nje yami.
Oh, khakhazela.
Why you khathazeling, my brother? Relax, go.
Penene. Oh, penene.
There's a lot going on here.
Penene. What has Dr. Irvin Khoza done? Kazal, I'm joking. Ball played in. Santos. Sis Santos.
Awukhona hali shem.
Why is it Shapa hands up? For no reason. Shapa hands up. Guys, no way.
Guys, land disappoint and elevator.
Like this. Like this. They are Msiana. Chipezes is the other one. Williams, Peterson, Goss, Chipezes, and this Kukune. Would you put Goss in there? Tlochi. Tlochi. Ndabaiteta, Ndonto stepping up to take a penalty versus Williams. This, of course, is the Marumo Gallants team that beat Mamelodi Sundowns on penalties just last year in October. Can Ndonto make it 1-1 and do for his former team what Goss did for Sundowns? Let's see. Zeng Zeng. Ndonto. Hey, karo tloy Mr. Ndonto. Karo utloy Mr. Ndonto. Is it 1-1? Am I behind? Yeah, to me he looks scared, eh? He looks scared, eh? I'm seeing Ananami, my TV seems to be behind. What's going on here? Hi, Likaya. Mara Likaya, why are you doing that to us? Oh, I'm not behind. He's gonna miss this one. So far scores just told me. Oh, wow. Ow, wow.
Hello, Yila, Masa, Bagatane. Hello, Yila, Masa, Bagatane. Hello, Yila, Masa, Bagatane.
Yabona mina i-team engiyithandayo i-Orlando Pirates. Yeah, it's got my careful. Up the backs.
Ipagani.
Mangikhuluma nge-Orlando Pirates, ngikhuluma ngama-South African players wangempela. Bantu abasibhola.
Ndonto makes it 1-1 for Orlando Marumo Gallants. Guys, Ricardo Goss came through for Sundowns. Ndonto is coming through for Mamelodi Sundowns. Where are we? Where are we, Sundowns fans?
Cardoso, he must leave us in peace, not in pieces. Cardoso, leave us in peace, not in pieces.
Hey! Corner Mamelodi Sundowns, so they're going to try and get something immediately back. What a stupid penalty. What a stupid penalty. Yeah? What a stupid penalty. But if you want to give away a stupid penalty, put your hand up, and he put his hand up. Ow, guys. It's still early, they can come back, says Wendy. Arrow scored 2 goals, did they? Marumo. Gallants, please low block second half, says Una Lady. Just Abby says Cardoso was put in Saleng in Mokwena. Oh, Cardoso Abatu.
Cardoso, he must leave us in peace, not in pieces.
Eriko boot. Flaming ya tronco. Yeah. Godon swa tronco. Yeah. Godon su tileka mission wa Arab ho South Africa.
To destroy Sundowns.
Yeah. O lebele Sundowns ka di coacher. Henze dismantle ma North Africa ba zairang ba ho coacher one. Here ba dismantle la bar mokwena itlang. Bar Pitso itlang. Bonsoir.
Here comes Sundowns trying to attack. Marumo Gallants is trying to get something here, guys. We are in the 42nd minute, which is a critical phase of the game. So in the critical phases, you have to try and make sure that you take your chances here and you go there. 3,000. Yeah, guys, please tap the screen. Kupalidi gifty, guys. Kupalidi gifty. Mlu Nkwali, Masi, Mfanawe Quantum, and KB. Thank you guys so much. Our bench is too crazy to lose. Oh. Okay. Who's playing Mudiba's position? It's Pasadine. Likai. It's Pasadine. Can you give Gallants coach numbers? These guys need to attack. They must don't need to attack. They must defend to come nice. Go on, I'm suspended, coach. Klochi, thank you so much for the gift. Oh, Gallants wins it back up top. Gallants wins it back up top. Jojo tries to make it too. Yeah.
Ngiyabona uraf. Inkomo ilichapisi. Inkomo kuraf, inkomo ilichapisi. Inkomo ilichapisi kuraf. Kuraf. Noma ngathi inkomo ilibhabha ugam ke. Kuraf bafethu kunzima.
That was selfish though. That was very selfish. That was very selfish. Away.
Awa guys, lan disappoint and le batho ba baholo.
Sundowns fans, how are we feeling? How are we feeling, Sundowns fans?
La penis kalena. Uwa lena ba penika. Do peniki shatsotsi.
Stress ka wadi no kadoso. Oh, Mlu says 1 Williams, Chain, Arubi, Chipezese, Stevens. Ooh, Stevens, not Lena. Lena or Johnson? Mia, thank you so much for the gifts, for the roses. Santos is not on today. That midfield. Pastor needs to step up. Here comes Gallants again. Here comes Gallants again. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oti, I'm thinking about that Makupa Chan's decision making is a problem. No, our decision making is trash in the league. League decision making is bad. We are fine, Oti. Okay. Guys. You see what I was saying about the forward press? If you press them right, they don't have the same midfield pressure releases. Don't leave him. Oh my gosh, what a bad press. 1, 2. Pasadine. As the Sundowns can sell him now. Beautiful cross there from Kaizer Chiefs legend TNT. Really? How many hat-tricks did he have? Kedal. Why is Oti so excited when Marumo's on the counter? I'm a fan of football. I'm a fan of the underdog. I'm a fan of the underdogs. I'm a fan of the underdogs. Whether it's Siwelele, whether it's Gallants, both are from Freestata. But of Freestata. We want to see a game, guys. We want to see a game. Who can say no to entertaining football? Who can say no to entertaining football? That's all we want to see. Asna matimi tina. Asna matimi tina. Spugeli bola. Oh. Sundowns in the box. Cross-plated. Get 1,000 tabi. Kitoko Kenya. No. This is Amazulu. Yebe. Bangbiza umpia ke mange KZN. Yebe. Okay, 47 minutes. Sundowns looking to get their last kick here. Currently, the score is 1-1 after a goal from Cupido to open it up, and then Santos should hands up. Now put your hands up. Ati handball from a careless handball to give away a penalty, and we are half time. Okay, Alson Tabi.
Abdoti.
Re shebile movie rona ke movie ra enjoy.
Watsane re rata lo supporta lona masandawana ka nnete le lona mapagania mara ka mogonthe ka malaung ka mane ka perenye tshogetsetsang gomo ka teng iketsetsa fela ka bana ba batlane le kitle bathung halala bolong fantene halala hela yalo tsani go mnate ka bolomo man bloma yetsa monate man
a o senthabi o tlo sentsha kaofela Sesotho ke a tseba a o senthabi ke 1-1 Sundowns ha o nagana are they under pressure right now?
Abdoti, from the first minute of this game ena e sale tsamaya ka 140 I saw ka e tsamaya ka 20 re e pick up at the stage e re 40-60 no e sale on fire and we are happy about that. Mara yena e tswang ke tlapa tsa Bloemfontein yona ke re ba ritelo feta
mara o senthabi ka mo go kora ndlondlo o tswang Pirates ka o thiba Gos a tswang Sundowns hey ka re monate ntwena man.
Abdoti every state na le di-keeper jealous down a bona di-keeper tsona di teng Freistata re na taba Agent ha ke tse my brother ntse ke re ka boyelo mara Free State le ruta molao o kae molao.
Okay, let me bring in ke tlo gutla Patrick 1-1 the race is still on.
This hate watch is not going well, bro.
Liminze.
Yeah, it's not going well. Mara, anyway, let me touch on both the two teams there. Marumo Gallants is not aware good this Sundowns team that is playing at the moment is very vulnerable. They are not used to playing. They don't have cohesion. They're not used to playing with each other. Most of them is French players. So if they put them under pressure, you see this panic. If they do that more often, they'll get something out of this. But it doesn't seem like they want to do that. But anyway, I'll take a draw anyway. But going to Sundowns, Sundowns, I don't know what's happening in that middle field. It seems like there's no. They haven't decided on who's gonna do what in that middle field. They're not defending well, and also when offensively when they need to attack, they're also not sure who should attack, who should stay, who should do what. I just see them running around in J. They don't look like they have given each other responsibilities as to why. Something that Jaden Adams will do when Jaden is there. You know, Jordaan will go and attack and say, guys, sit back, and because you are lazy to do anything anyway. So he takes up that responsibility to go box to box. But at the moment, I don't see what they're trying to achieve. But hey, they've been doing. Salas has been bringing those crosses in there, and they've been finding, funny enough, Cupido.
but can I ask you? Can I ask you? We saw this before. He's played this midfield three before. It didn't work out. Do you think that Cardoso underestimated Marumo Gallants, or do you think that it's just his rotation policy?
I think it's this rotation policy. I really think Cardoso is more worried about the Champions League more than the league. I think his mandate when he was hired was Champions League first. The league will see, will negotiate. So when he plays the Champions League, you see a different Sundowns, and even when they play, you see a different style of play when they play in the Champions League. But with the league, it's almost like he's trialing out what can work for him, that what can push for the rest of the season, while he focuses on the Champions League. So it looks like his rotation policies, not per se that he's trying to do anything else different, but it's not working out. He needs to play his best players. Mokwena has played so many games, he's never breaking down. So why take him out? Just play him and hope that this South American players will find their way.
Okay, Patrick. Let me go to Njabulo. Jabs, welcome to the show. How are you? What are you seeing from the game?
Hey, good evening, OT. Good evening to the fellow panelists. Let's hope those who are happy and laughing, they will be happy again after 90 minutes. Coming to the game, I feel like I'm disappointed to Santos. Santos is a senior player.
Yeah.
He knows very well. In the box, you always try to hide those hands.
Yeah.
Why is he raising the hand up there?
Yeah.
So that was a mistake that is foolish at a senior player at his caliber. So I'm very disappointed with him. And again, when you check our defense is not working, it shows they haven't played together, those guys. So this thing of chop and changing, somehow is affecting us. I know that is saving some players, but you cannot kill all the spine of the team, especially the back four. We change everything. And now we could see they are struggling in this game. And Dondlo, credit must go to him. So far, he's the man of the match. He's able to pinpoint those guys. He's making the runs. He's collecting the ball. Yabonanje is doing all things alone, that boy. And he's really doing well. So I think the coach must do something. Resino must go off because he's the one that is killing us. It's just that Marumo is not clinical because he has made big mistake, but they were not able to capitalize on those two mistakes. But I feel like we are going to win the game. The experience is still going to prevail of Mamelodi Sundowns. Somehow Marumo is going to get tired. And when they are tired, we must capitalize on that. And I'm sorry for Mapakania, but we are not going to drop points today. It's not a game where we are going to drop points this one. We are going to win it. It's either 2-1 or 3-1, the final score. Thank you, OT.
Okay. Bongs, welcome 1-1. Lesanda wana laka. Kare mana o jampile. Jwale khwa fokolwa kakwa. Bongs. Hey, we'll come back to Bongs. Let me go to Fezile, while we try to get Bongs back. Fezile, welcome. What are you seeing from this game?
Remember the last game, Kemanga scored the goal from Marumo Gallants.
Nesi and I'm Ted. Londo. Hey, Karen network, sorry, Bongs. Kitlo please try come back. Let me go to Fezile. What are you seeing from this game?
I'm an OT man, man. Siyawina la OT. There's nothing like that.
Hamba Nhliziyo.
There's this observation engiyibonile, especially in center back pairing yethu.
Yeah.
We've seen Cupido no Krankekana. Okay. And Cupido was left center back and Krankekana was right center back or something like that.
Yeah.
And we've seen Upigen Johannes with Kulumani Ndamani. Johannes was right center back, Ndamani was left center back. It's surprising Cupido is on the left, Cupido is on the right, and Johannes is on the left. Yeah, we were switching of which I think is uncomfortable in a way. I think the first thing we should do, man, is Johannes Agawega right next to Umtunyelwa and Cupido left next to Upasati. And one thing, man, come like Astropuri senior, that guys, no mas vele something a free transfer, no mas nga cancel the contract, kafana man. I kinda man. Second half, he's preserving Mokwena for the Friday match in the Stade Malien. It's okay. But man, second half, just drop Resinho, man. Bring in back Mokwena. Like Nyaz Mokwena, once you start protecting that defense, Alayenza Lama pass. Ndlondlo will tire out. He's very rare to finish 90 minutes with Marumo Gallants. Eventually, Bazomsapa out and is their only creative player. So second half, man, Fagu Mokwena stabilize the midfield a bit. Usanto Simon, it's fine, boy. You made a mistake. It's a goal. It's okay. Umvala wakorama goals aphuma kuma Champions League lokhu kuncane siyaxolela.
You win 3-0
Yeah.
versus Stade Malien. Would you have expected him to play a full strength squad today, knowing that you've got this title race with Pirates and Stade Malien has to score 3 goals that side? Would you expect him to play a full squad, or did he do the right thing here?
Now, Mina personally, I think he did the right thing because you cannot play a full squad team here. Remember, again, OT, there's also travel when it comes to this Champions League. We're going to Mali, and luckily, Bazoba offer a private flight, but Uzamugwa save those legs need to be saved because we'll play Stadium Malian Friday. I'm sure I'm guaranteed next week, midweek, we're playing a league game. So, like, rotation, we understand it's okay. Do we like it? No. But does it have to happen? Yes. And we have no compromise.
But surely you could have sent Kulise or Batsamaiba or Baekakwa. Mokwena, they can say you've got a 3-0 lead.
Bayenzani Pirates le eCongo. Angithembi ngaphandle. Angithembi. We need to go there. Sirit. Angithembi. Bazothola ama-penalty out 3 years ngawazi ukuthi aqhamukaphi. No.
Maranani, Tengena Matanda, Manani. Let me go to Austin Tabi. Second half, we bona ifela jwang o ka chincha wena o ka o le masandawana o ka chincha or o sa tlo qhubeka ka teameng.
Up to Tia Quebec, cat team into Batala Hunter. Man, what I know, Sundowns it can score another 2 more goals. It's okay. And then Jabulotin, Honaka will be happy. Timita Free Star Tex Saboruna, Dibapala Pirates, Dibapala Sundowns, we will be happy. Harito Quatella or La Trova Hasba or Litla Huta Lucrile, no China. You one, Ireta be happy. Let us be happy. I be happy, Kwama Cosin, Reclem happy, be happy, guys. Oh! Yeah.
Score prediction, Austin Tabi.
3-1.
And then we go to Patrick changes prediction.
Hey, score predictions Austin Tabi is on, man. It's correct. Anyway. I feel like, Fezile, just to come to your point, I believe that the coach should play your best players in the first half, wrap up the game, and then you can rest them in the second half. And that's my policy. I feel like it's better that way. Kill the game off early, and then you can take off those players and then give them the rest. But anyway, we see things differently. Changes, I would take out Tashrik. Tashrik is just a player that does not give you a lot. So I would put selling in for Tashrik just to give them that extra threat to pin Marumo Gallants down, and then take out Resinho as well and put Mokwena there just to stabilize that middle field because it's a one-way traffic there. So the prediction will be 3-1.
I wanted to ask you, in these games, would you not prioritize getting Reyners onto the pitch? He's got a little bit of form. He's a scorer. Or are you guys still not taking this game as seriously as maybe you should?
Well, like I said, Reyners as well, I would have put him in because I believe in playing your best squad in the first half. Play your best squad, get the goals, wrap the game up, and then you can put all your fringe players afterwards so that you can manage the game. Then try to put them in the second half. When you put them in the second half, now they would have played in the half that matters the most. That will be more intense. So start them and then rest them. Let them watch the game and enjoy the rest of the game. So that's what I believe.
Okay. Jobs changes prediction.
I think we need Saleng We need Renas and Mokwena. Final score prediction, I think we are going to win the game 2-1.
Okay, short and sweet. Fezile, changes prediction?
Changes, man. I think second half, maybe around 70 minutes, you drop your Saleh, save those legs, put in a Saleh. He's gonna get his debut goal today. Still remember Vincent Pule? Still remember what I said about Vincent Pule? He's getting his debut goal today. Yeah, he's getting his debut goal today. So you save Saleh, Mokwena, stabilize the midfield a bit, switch those center backs, man, and it's 3 points, man.
Okay.
Yes, in such moments, ngikhumbula ulokhuzana umvala. Yabo umvala bekazomshaya kancane uNdlondlo ngesicathulo asaba ukungena eboxini. But asiphume lapho.
Mara, angashane on goal, but anyway, asikho lapho.
True.
Guys, the second half is back on. We are 1-1. It is what it is. We've got a race.
Here, we want to go to win. This Mamelodi Sundowns that they're playing 7 years. They're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is lots of people now. Hey, throw them.
Yeah, Basanda Wana. Pirates is still number one if this stays 1-1 as it is right now. And I only have one question for you guys.
So like my boiled eggs. Yeah.
Mokwena has come in for Resinho. Very interesting first half, because in the first half we saw the midfield of Allende, Resinho, and Santos basically do exactly what we saw in previous games where they've started. There wasn't much midfield control, and I think it allowed Gallants to push some players forward, 3 players up top, even though they had a lazy bit of a press until they got that goal, right? I don't want to be too harsh on Sundowns and too harsh on Miguel Cardoso, because if not for a stupid handball, a really uncalled for handball from Sales trying to be fancy, I really think that Sundowns would still be with the 1-0, and maybe from that point they can hold that game a little bit more. Now, I want to see how he's going to see out this game, because what was interesting for me is I thought, how much trust would coach have on the 3-0 result versus Stade Malien? So are they that afraid of going into Mali versus Stade Malien that they wouldn't be willing to play a first team club Gallants and get rid of them? But it seems like he really does still want to go full strength, Kale. So let's see what's going to happen here with this team. Anyway, guys, we have reached 34,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Please continue tapping the screen. But I'm going to let people in. You're going to be able to just request, and we'll go from there. Shout out to Load Boy, Matlebisa Fezi, Lemia, Melvin Klochi, Mlu, Nkwali, Masi, Umfana Wekwantam, and KB for the gifts on that side. Remember, guys, if you want to jump in, you have to be following me first, or else you're not going to be able to come on. Bongs! We look at it, SIM card. Right in network.
Just OT.
Bongs, what's my naturena?
Mchannel yona yasukudisa.
Nazo. Utamaile from Kaizer Chiefs wayako Sundowns elivora khome khukwethi. Bongs uboning first half. Yo, Bongs. Sales takes a shot there. Ruby is available to stop it.
No, OT. But go fella babu I got David na rotation.
Bongs. Hey, okay, Bongs, we're gonna try again. I'm gonna ask you to come on and we're gonna try again. But let me go to KB. KB. How are you, KB? What do you see? Guys, is it me or what's going on, man? Velile.
athi nabe data singene.
Kevin,
Hayi la.
you've got the same problem as Bongs.
Thina be Wi-Fi siyangena. Hayi laba be airtime advance. Ayingeni ayina data airtime advance. Ubatshela about the bongs please. Bantu benkosi. Must have Wi-Fi. Advance le 10 rand ayisebenzi la. Izodonsela ekudeni plus uhlala nale qwaqwa nawo wasentabeni mela ugibela ithaba busiwe network ayikho. Unzima phela ngala. Abantu bayahlupheka ezweni ungaboni isiphila kamnandi. Abantu bayasokola abantu basokola.
Velile manaw. La sukuma iplele Pirates. Undlondlo. Athi hey, nami ngikhona noPule bekakhona. Nondlondlo ukhona. Nogosu ukhona. Usale nginaye sekangenile hey.
Hey angiminyanga mntaka angiminyanga. Ay ukhoza akawuqede lo match. No ukhoza must finish this match now. Please Dokotela Irvin Khoza. Please finish. Go.
Offside. Abayazi offside man. Ha. Sis man.
Hey, angiminyanga. Hey. Unzima.
Manje ngitshele. Mama sekuwona ya.
Ngendlela esiminya ngakhona lonke abantu abaningi abala ku live imtsinsila hayi ayisiright ijuluka impela.
Kachinywa mahlelo.
Hey. Hayi no man Mr. OT hayi kube inhlanhla yethu. Maybe if le game izophela ngedraw sekuzoba inhlanhla leyo ukuthi vele this game was not meant for Sundowns ukuthi iwine today.
Yeah.
But yona normally nje hayi angiboni bakume inkinga futhi mangangena bomshishi nawubane i2 amagola yes futhi kwangena no Reyners i2 angangena ngoba ayina iyatatazela abantu batatazela so hayi sesomane siminye oba sothini vela sina choice kodwa hayi siminyele bunzime.
Mara ngifuna ukwazi Velile. Do you think Cardoso is taking the league seriously ngale ndaba yokurotate? Because I mean, istade malini beshaye 3-0. Surely that's a sign yokuthi manaw hambisa bomkhulise nabo Pasadini baye mali ni relax enyana man.
Cardoso uyazi ukuthi maye ngabe ayibuyi iChampions League umsebenzi uphelile. Usacabangela ikusasa lakhe la. Sebenzela ikusasa lakhe la omunye umntwana. Nina ngabhizi nimlisageza nje hey kumele hathande yena ubheka ikusasa lakhe la. Ikusasa lakhe hey lisengcupheni.
Mara ungabeka wonke ama hopes wakho uthi yowini iChampions League.
Uyazi
for 8 years yonke.
If akayiwini iChampions League uyazi lamajazi agcwala umuntu alusobhokweni. Sekasebenzela ikusasa lakhe la. Ntambama babasuka la vele bayagibela vele bathi bathone private jet ekababa. So vele nje ba ready for ukuya le mali nje impela hayi angeke kodwa nje hey hayi lesikhathi bani manje ame 52 nalesikhathi vele sahambe kancane. Hey
the way ubile khona the way. Okay
hamba kancane lesikhathi.
So then ngifuna ukwazi ke Velile as a last question lana mayingathi 1-1 where does the pressure go? I-pressure ingakuphi ngoba
ibuyela ku Pirates futhi ukuthi you must win your game angithi yadlala weekend.
Yeah,
they must win their game. If abayiwini then you uthatha because it's better if it's in our hands than ukuthi bese zande Sundowns bese sekumele siminyela uMarumo mayengathi siyahlangela emakhandeni wesiminye ngakhona ngathi start kanti abantu basikhuluma endlini asizonokusiza ingane kunizi yakubulisa hey awuzwa nokuza umntwana uthi hey ukabona uminye ngathi ubhejile ubona ngathi unyanyile ngathi unyanyela ithikithi lebetway kanti lutho nje
awuzwe next khalamo Caruso
uyabona futhi awufuthi ukubona umntwana adlula ngase-TV phambi kwe-TV phela ngasuke ngimbi kakhulu
umntwana abantu umlalise ngo-6 game ihlala ngapha 7 siyalazi Sana, you know, Velile, ngifuna ukubuza ke njengoba uminye njalo last question. Score sothini?
Hayi, isikole. Yabona Mr. Othigo, hayi mafuna ungibeka kule situation ebhayi kumele ngisho amagama amazi abe yiqiniso no angazi ngizobona kuphela hayi
man. Siphuzeni
umlomo wami. Phela ngishaya
ungitshela iscore man.
ngishaya ngama commentators cares ngizona iscore vele sivele sibe njala ngono ngiyekele sobona mdaka baba ngiminyile la ngikwazi ukupredict iscore ngiminyile akukhona kahle.
Hayi okay, tingibuze
right yiso lesi vele ngisibonayo yiso right 14 siyasutha.
Ngiyaqala ukubona so. That's how I know ukuthi i-race kahle. Let me go to Nono Lady, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Please tell me which team you're supporting and tell me how you feel about this game.
Supporting Sundowns, and it's making me feel nervous for the first half because
Lewena means oh Nkosi yami.
This game is making me feel nervous because we've had so many chances but failed to convert even A1. Yeah, besides that goal that we had, and now that Gallants has managed to cover the score. I want my team to succeed, but then at the same time, let's understand in day one, when we don't succeed the league, when we don't win the league, it will put like too much pressure on us like we next season. I don't know like if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because remember, we spent more money investing in players, hoping to win the league and the CAF Champions League as well, right? But I believe that we can be able to win this game if there's a few changes that are made by Coach Cardoso. But that's up to you.
I'm watching this game and I'm thinking to myself, your first team's probably going to have to play here. You're going to have to bring in Labantbe first team so that you can try and win this game. Shouldn't he have just played the first team here and then sent the B team ngale because you've got a 3-0?
Sometimes, it's hard to understand the coach there and our frustrations as people who have been following the Sundowns, right? Because now, remember now the pressure is on him. If Agaiwinanga e-league and we used to win e-league for the past 8 years, right? So it will be like sort of an embarrassment for us not to win the league again. But I do congratulate as new teams for putting out the competition and not making it easy for us, which means that they have improved quite like during the years. So for me, I think personally, I shouldn't take this personal. I should just be grateful that in South Africa, teams are competing with each other. Not only Sundowns wants to be the best, there's also other teams who want to be the best. I don't know if I'm wrong now, but anyone is good to correct if I'm wrong there.
Okay, but then what's the score going to be here for you?
Okay, for me, I'm predicting a 2-1.
Hey, how much is zero? No, thank you, Nonoleli. Guys, Leon just missed a header. I told you, Leon is good in 3 situations. He's not good in general. If you ask him to do other things there, he just had a header that's wide. Bamunta, immediately, Reyners and Saleng are on the pitch. Off comes Leon. I didn't see the second one, but let's go to Bongs. Bongs, arizame happy, man. Arizame happy. Hey, MTN, I can't utamele luko voda komu uru siali kosi just straight.
No, there's a lot of people who say sang Wi-Fi at this time. So hasn't Nafela sang. So at this time, Mabana, how to Mr. Uz, Mr. Uzi o leka hore hlalosetsa ntho tsena kaofela hore no man. During the night, batho ba bangata ba sebedisa Wi-Fi. So jaanong ya sokodisa at night. So we learn these things. We learn this technology. We are learning about these things.
Ke wena fela ke re o jumpile Vodacom ya bereka sentle. Box
No.
o bona nke ke box.
Akere wa bona OT the reason ke tsamaile mono is because I don't want to get arrested. I fear for my life. I fear for my life. I would get arrested go. Banlelekile ke re ba ga ba tlo ntshwara nna. If ke complain hore ke batla di-player, ke batla bo Mayele, ne ke ipatela ena basadini, ke mo lokise, ke mo etse format ya tsebe ho bapala. Ba re leleka akere. Ba re tsamayang ba plus lona a le di-branch member tsamayang moo. So ba re lelekile. Ha ke re ke batla ho tsamaya, ba itse tsamaya. Ha ko batle. Ke sa ho batla plus our branch member. So why ke tshwantse ke dule mo ke sa batlong?
Mara nna ke batla ho tseba Box. O qeta ho fihla ko Sundowns o na le beke. Le wena o minyatse ka motho, o minyatse ka motho wa 10 years. Se ba go kentse teng.
No, Sundowns ga e tseba, be patient. Sundowns ke team o tshwantseng o be patient le yona. Ha wa tlameha ho ba hasta ga o dula o ntso mentse fela. Be patient, ga e tseba Sundowns e bang. Sundowns deliver in the end. Ha ba disappoint. Mono, ha o no ba disappointed. Ha o no ba disappointed mo. Mono o dula o thabile mo.
O kena ka tabeng e ya go
ba minyang bana bona ke tse ba minyang. Ha ba understand hore Sundowns e ntse tlo win. Whether they like it or not,
it must be
OT.
nice. It must
Before
be nice
ke kana tebeng ya rest ke batla ho ipota ka tabeng ya di coach le di contract. So as a coach more South Africa, don't they have mandates on their contract? What must they win and what must they not win? Don't they have critical trophies that they must win? There you go. I told you, be patient with Sundowns. There you go. There, 2-1.
Yaphela iPirates yabantu namhlanje. Yaphetha kwezimnyama.
Sundowns deliver.
Aphenduka amatafula. Gobi.
Told you. Go Betite. Gotta be patient with Sundowns. Told you. Gotta be patient with Sundowns. They will deliver in the end.
Yeah.
And
First
guess
first
who?
team.
Mokwena, one of my favorite players. I told you, OT. Gotta be patient.
Box.
Go play it, OT. Be patient, Sundowns. Sundowns deliver in the end. Just relax. Sundowns will deliver.
I would ask you for a prediction there because I think the network is still lagging a bit. How's this game going to end? Shapuka 2-1.
Prediction is 3-1. 3-1 Sundowns. 3-1 Sundowns. Kabuyelo, the Brazilians.
Yo.
Bana bantate Motsepe 3-1.
We want to go to win. This Mamelodi Sundowns that they're playing 7 years. They're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is not for people now.
Hey.
Yeah, they come against Sundowns. Okay, let me go to Butlari. Butlari. We had a race for a little bit. How do you feel about this game?
Upfukile OT.
I enjoy, man. Fan of football.
Swananzika lokubona vanhu vaminya kuza kudabuka nala ndzhaku mara no. Vaminyile. Yo. But before I speak, OT, I didn't see the first half.
Yeah.
Was that a penalty?
Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. It's stupid.
It was a clear penalty.
Stupid. The most stupid penalty you'll see.
I'll look at the highlights. Did Mokwena not commit a foul before he went to score there?
VAR. Why are you trying to be VAR? There's no VAR in South Africa.
No, I'm just asking.
A foul in
He seemed to have...
There was a foul in the run-up. Hey, VAR, man.
No, for me, I would have loved for them to minya until the end. You know, when you minya until the end. Where you know when you minya kakudu, ne? Towards the tip of the end, at the time, you feel like you want to relax. Kuchwale moyo mungo movie. Bakora, more relax, bakora. I wanted that, but maybe the father will call, man. Maybe we'll see something. Maybe the father will call, and then there will be another penalty.
Who's the father?
So, my guy, you can't let your team lose a league like this because this 2 points difference, my guy, is the end. Pirates will never catch up. Pirates are about to reach their peak, and they might start drawing.
Now I'm trying to just clarify. Is the call coming from Gauteng or is it coming from Cairo?
At this point in time, the way the scoreline is like, the call is coming from Gauteng.
Okay.
Hey, Unyaga.
Hey, Gallants.
So if it comes from Gauteng...
Hey, Gallants. Hey, sis. Jojo.
You see? You know what's lovely about this OT? No huminyile kabuyelo. Hominyo minyo nje.
Kiss me.
Yeah, now Tina, we are watching for the fun of it. Our coach are statisticians, are actuarists.
Yes.
Actual scientists. They understand stats.
Look. Look, these teams might get the 3 points, but will they get the most accurate passes in the league? I don't think so. That's a trophy.
No. Maybe Ndlondo got a call from Cairo. We never know. At this point in time, you never know, my friend. Anything is possible. How do you miss there? How do you miss?
Score prediction, but I also want to ask you about this resting issue. You are seeing now the first team is coming out anyway. Should he have just played the first team and then did what he did today in Mali?
My guy, Oti, I'll be honest with you. Cardoso is sitting on hot coals. Like he's sitting on a hot plate. You can tell by his comments during the presser that this guy, his life is on the edge. You know, when you're in ICU, it's a matter of one heartbeat short, you're gone. So I don't think he wants to rest the first team. You could see that he wants to rest them, but he's scared that if he rests them a lot, there won't be cohesion with the team, and then he might get something that is not expected. Because you can't go to Mali and say you're going to put the young boys, let them play. You'll get the surprise of your life. Remember what happened to Pirates when they went to DRC? They came back with a 3-0 defeat. So they might turn the 3-0. And once it's a 1, you start losing 2-0, mokwena will come through, you'll try to defend. And then even if the call comes through, the call will not work because you are in Mali, you are in their home ground, so and they might equalize. So as they are meaning both sides, we'll see. Look at this. He's defending now. He is defending. And Oti, I'll ask something in passing. You don't have to answer. I'll give you this. You don't have to answer. Ne? I don't know how to phrase this, but you don't have to answer. Since we are speaking about calls, allegedly there is an owner of a football club being named in the big books, I don't know who's that. Apparently the club is the Gauteng, being named among the big books. But anyway, maybe you never know. The calls are working. So I'll leave it there. I'm not going to say much. Allegedly. There's about 10 clubs in Gauteng.
Guys, 2-1. Mamelodi Sundowns. Don't put me to the thoughts and views.
I said don't comment, Oti.
I'm not commenting. I'm moving
I said
on
don't
here.
comment.
I'm watching such a great
Let's
game.
move on, my friend. But on a serious note, Oti. No, I think Sundowns right now, I wish to see how Agent is sitting, because this is the meaningest of his life to say this 2-point gap might do something towards the end. Oti. And some of us, we are just relaxing, drinking a cup of Coke because we don't drink booze, and watching the game and allow them to minya until the end and see which father wins. Because at the end of the day, it's about which father wins, which father has an upper hand with these calls. So yeah.
How about Amstead? Anyway, it's 70th minute. Sundowns is leading 2-1. No chosen. This is an Amazulu shirt. Bangbiz uletimpi la KwaZulu. Sfevi Amazulu tina. Let me go to Umlu. 2-1. But Naya Mr. Marumo Gallants. Utingale game, welcome.
Thanks for having me. And Mr. Oti, Marumo Gallants is particular pressure, unnecessary, but they also want to get out of the position they are in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, there's too much pressure, and I think Sundowns is walking away in the league.
Hebana.
Yeah.
Kusasele 9 games, 27 points.
No. In Pirates, and I don't see them winning the league. They don't know how to win the league. Abakwazi. They've been trying for the last 7 seasons. Abakoni.
Maramlu ngiyakuzwa mlu ukhuluma ngale nto mari Pirates idlala league kuphela. There's no other thing that Pirates must focus on. Baze balala kumnandi. Baze balala kumnandi. They are off for a week. Surely man, that's an advantage.
On paper. On paper, that's an advantage. Reality is, it is skillful consistency. It is skillful a strong mentality. And unfortunately, good Pirates, that's chopping and changing. I was 7-0. Yeah. And by now, they should be having a winning team. You understand?
Yeah.
A winning team. Whereby, you know, Makona 1, 2, 3. The games are winning. Yeah,
okay. Oh, but okay. Then if you before we put the prediction yakho. You've got Pirates that's only got the league left. They're only playing that. Must they find the first team and play it full time? And then nice Sundowns, Isha started then 3-0 Friday. Then they refuse to play their first team here. How should the teams balance Lento ama first team, Nama P team?
For me, when it comes to Sundowns, my view, my opinion is that the Champions League is as important as E-League because if you don't win E-League, how will you go Champions League?
Okay.
Long time.
More number 2
Yeah,
again. More number 2 again.
So I think this game is as important as the Champions League that is coming. Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah.
Go Pirates as much as they only playing in league. I think they have more pressure than Sundowns. They have more pressure than Sundowns, and they won it before even leaking ingakapheli. The fans have won the league before the league has ended.
Okay.
But
yeah. Madam Lou, last question, prediction for this game.
Oh, that's a tough one. It can be.
Pagania.
It can be 3-1. It can be 3-2.
Okay, no, Blue. Thank you, Blue. 76 minutes is 2-1. Gallants has been on the attack. Gallants is throwing a lot more people forward. They're going for Sundowns and actually using that press quite effectively, trying to win that ball back. It has been a back and forth, but obvious, man, Conifest team ngapa and hey, kunzima ngaibuzi Sundowns ukuthi ningahlulwa iPirates.
Tohlula ke motho exam my boiled eggs. Yeah.
Ningahlulwa iPirates, Sundowns.
Don't ever forget, Sundowns don't compete with fucking
Thank you, Marumo. Marumo Gallants again on the attack. Cut back to the top of the box. Hey, winner. Guys, Santos almost had the worst day of his life when he hit it and then it hit the... Hey, Malume Kutso. Malume, did you see Leon? Malume Kutso? Anyway, okay, guys, we're going to continue on. 77 minutes. It is 2-1. Hey, Marumo Gallants with a shot. Hayi kumnandi man. Hey imnandi le game. Hey kumnandi guys. Abaminyile. How are you guys feeling, guys? Yeah? How are you guys feeling?
You are lena ba phenika.
OT wena kahle kahle uyi-sleeper agent wena OT.
Sleeper agent sani. I'm a fan of
football. When we sleeper agent.
I'm an agent of football.
When we sleeper agent. Yazi kulo ngikulalela ama-remarks nama-excavation yakho imarumo uma ingathi sondela nje ku-box ngibona ngawo ngisadinga nokubheka iscreen kumele kubheka ama-facial expression wakho nje noma uma ingakora ngizozwa ngawe.
No, you know, but it's okay, and we're just looking for excitement in the league, and if it means that Sundowns needs to win or lose this game or draw it, and it gives us a race, I'm for the race. At the end of the day, we're here for football, and football must be the victor. If it means Sundowns needs to draw to keep everything level, we're good.
Your answer, Oti, tell us something, Oti. Your answer is so politically correct. Your answer is politically correct. The answer yomuntu osabongena ekingeni like usounda politically correct. I-rehearsed ibhalwe phansi le answer yakho.
Ufuna ukungifaka kumadlanga ngivume angeke. 2-1.
Yeah, man.
Fezile, can Marumo spring something here? How do you feel about this game, man?
Ish, man, I think Sundowns, man, should stop chasing, man. Just play the passing game, because I think the more we try to chase, it's the more we play into their hands.
Yeah.
Like, by our winner, my second ball. So, if we slow down, don't rush, man. And try to, like, susi hit off the ball in the tempo, it will spirit, this cut. Because the most back and forth, man. Labantu, they've been 5 times to our 18 area, and the Saega 2. Young stress, but I don't love this. And coming to Lentole, you start a first team and whatever. Here's my thoughts on this, my 2 cents on this.
Yeah.
It's you're facing Marumo, you're playing first team, your Ndamanes, your whoever's, your mokwenas, they're on the pitch. You score the first goal, then the Santos accident happens and they equalize.
Okay.
You are now forced to not sub out your first team. This is the danger of playing your first team go first half. If things do not go as planned go first half, they are now forced to play the second half. Whereas Konamanje, it's a bit safer. Okay, if the Santos thing happens, then I'm able to just rectify okay, Mokwena there, Saleng there, Reinas there, Kekana there.
Yeah.
Konamanje already bangena, they're only gonna play 30 minutes. And it's unlike go first half where both the opposite team is still 100% running power. You need to do 100% full sprints. Konamanje, there are 40-something minutes of them in their gas tank, but the pace is not, the energy aiko that high. So it saves your legs a bit, because when you get fresh nyana, bona seba katele, babu you rehydrate and stuff like that. So it makes a bit of sense. The energy levels that you are facing are not as high and intense as those you face when the first whistle goes off.
But couldn't you argue that Sundowns has a 3-0 lead versus Stade Malien? If there's a game where I'm expecting my first team to play 30 minutes, I would expect it to be Stade Malien, if that makes sense. And then maybe you could argue that I play my first team this game, say I relax in the game versus Stade Malien. If things get rough, then I made my changes. But in essence, I would have given my first team players, or some of them, a whole week's rest. Instead of now, they're playing now, they're finishing this game, they're going to play full strength Friday. Then Tuesday, footy, basozofunega in full, or do you risk doing this again next week?
Nah, I don't think bazodlala a full match come Friday. I think Lento Leni show Yoguchi come in first half, wrap up. I think that he's going for that kule match Stade Malien. Get a goal first half, then sub them out. I think that is what he's going for kule match. Because again, you remember Marumo Gallants ukuthi first leg yaxishe yasenzani. So there's yeah. So yeah, I think it's best to always have an ace up your sleeve than to go like in nesibhamu sakho phezu kwetafula uma ungageja ngaso uthatha up ngcono ulungise then ukuthi uthwala izandla ekhanda ukuthi uthi kube yeah. So I think Lemon, that's the best thing you could do. I'm 100% for it.
A score prediction.
Saling usangkoloti goal. Ngomthemba
umuntu Pirates. Let me go. Let me go to Motaung. Bathi ngesilungu, you've been working out your glutes, your gluteus maximus so.
Hayi. Ithemba lisekho. Ithemba likho mama nabomluse balahla ithemba nje. Makabe nabomluse balahla ithemba. Hayi kubi. Ithemba malahla nabomluse madoda. Hayi wazi hayi akusena kubuya. Hayi akusekho ukubuya bhuti. Hayi kubi.
Awusengive upile njalo nje.
Hayi Marumo yethu kodwa kanti Marumo ayinabantu ebenchini sawuthi ngiyabheka ukuthi ayinabantu ebenchini na mama bo 340 strikers zethu siyadliwa maka bafuna Marumo kodwa benza njani
lethela pants man, abo pants abekho
Eh,
kanje.
nabo phansi abekho kwenzakalani ngamarumo yethu madoda.
Angithi lo coach bamsuspendile no coach.
Awuthi ngibone 5 minutes. Kodwa nginalo ithemba but no. Mr. Oti on this one ama haters awayekela ukubhiza hlala blame. This one you have to give it to Cardos. Did you see a level of coaching that took place when the chips were down? And this is what sometimes into esingayiboni yenzakala emathimini wethu, whereby bashintshe kuyi-1-1 and immediately when he comes back he make a change afaka uMokwena, an important player. Yeah, Sundowns, he knows uMokwena what can he offer. And then secondly, when Makatka Dukora and lead 2, before that, what he did, he took out Umdunyel, ne?
Yeah.
No, and put in Reines no Salek and get a goal. Makatka to get a goal, then which means we are far. You see, that's where now you'll see Sundowns move playing those passes. How are you? And then uzombona uRonwen sazochitha isikhathi ke abalibambe yalibeka ngapha akakhahlela ipala jikele emuva ke abuya kuleli yapali nani bese isikhathi sihambile sesiphelile.
Yeah.
So nje I just hope ke ama presidential supporter la usithi masukutshela ukuthi awukwazi ukuluza ama league basho ma game asesemaningi nani nasikutshela ukuthi baba labantu odlala la isikhompyutha nabo abaluzi ekhaya.
Yeah.
Ama presidential support lawa hlala athi noma basasuka 10 game esithi ngathi wena uzowina awakha yi9 ngabombuthuma akukhonakala. Akukhonakala.
Wena nje ufuna ukulwa nje mawufika. Yeke lapho ama presidential why hayi.
Nango omunye uSkyTez ujabule kakhulu. Yabona ukujabula kakhulu akufuneka. Uthini uthi ngithetha yini nonsense. Sorry baba mangabe uyapeyinela lapho khona SkyTez. Hayi mangabe uyapeyinela lapho lelo sofohleli kulo ungangifaki mina. Angene lapho emapeyinini wakho.
So velile mina ufuna ukubuza ke last kusele games for Paris 9 games last 9 games.
9.
How should Uwadu approach lawo ma 9 games?
You know what? You know what when Mr. OT. And sometimes, do you remember? Remember there was a time like second league, Champions League. We needed to cover Ilupopo with 3 goals. Remember? And he didn't even start with one of the strikers.
Yeah.
He didn't even put the Marumo But now suddenly, these guys they've not been performing for the past 5 games. Nothing that offer, but you still insist on them. Personally, I think what they should just put in Abu said to take ground and put in Umureme false 9 and let's see what's gonna happen. Because those 2 guys are offering nothing. Because I'm a square ball like I'm scoring a logo musin as Gwen's low. We don't score. Well, if you look at out of 21 games, it's not Dalile, Buligi. We've got 121 corners, no goal.
Yeah.
121 corners, no goal. Last game, you had shortest goal 28, no goal. Against Welele 26, no goal.
Yeah.
Free kick, nothing. So, but I just keep them out, play Umureme as a false 9, use the pace, and see maybe probably will get something. Because radio panel was a call lagui. But call lagui usakali league. So manje get some time before so asas gwenzakala. So I just see good. You just need Muremi as a false 9. Let's see how do we play moving forward and see maybe get goals because we are playing against a points machine. These guys, Sundowns, not to say good they were good today. They were not good, but they get a point. They were not that good. You see, but they get a point. The quality, they get a chance, they score. Tina, beyisa kahle Marumo yethu akathi yasibulala ikasi flavor akathi ubona ufuna ukushaya ikasi flavor la umuntu emntwana square ball
yabayekeleni guys awu
ufuna ukushaya ikasi flavor wathatha ibhola wakho ubulende yamuntu omunye undaba naye Marumo nayo inondaba wayo nayo.
Hey, hambi yominya ngiyazi ukuthi extra time so I think we stop time of again manje
nasebenchini ngathi asinabhenja istrike Marumo istrike ngodlondlo vele like really serious strike
ngodlondlo ubhansa kangeni abampambaniso abangeni angazi no coach akangeni it's okay
kodwa umpambaniso uyalingana nondondlo into eyi-1 akunathi abazoye akeke bameze next ikekana bahlangene boyithu
marukorile maranani maybe yakhona undlondlo bekazokorela iPirates
umbone udlondlo uliyekile igoli abela aqeda equalize siyimarumo ewaziyekela madoda yabo nokuminya longakusebenzi nokuminya lo
Marumo
siyimarumo madoda
for time itikufaka uPatrick
Shamba
in 2-1 it looks like it's gonna end 2-1 Patrick yeah, what are we saying here?
You remember with that live at Khalifang, we were speaking about this Kasi flavor thing. It does not produce anything.
Yeah.
Today it produced a goal, but on the opposite side. Today, it was very progressive on the other side, this Kasi flavor. But seriously, I want to give props to Sundowns. Sundowns has...
Santos. Santos is the way. Yo, anyway.
Sundowns players and Pirates players, there's one thing that I give Sundowns. Sundowns players have situation awareness.
Yeah.
Pirates players don't have situation awareness. They do not know when to attack, when to do. Sundowns just playing for points. They know they need the 3 points. Or if they get it with 1 goal lead or whatever, they don't care, but it's 3 points. When it comes to Paris players, even if the game is so easy for them to score many goals, but they will refuse. They will give a ball. They will go for the Kasi flavor. So what's gonna define this league is the situation awareness between the two teams. The other teams knows that we have to collect points. It doesn't matter how we do it, but we need the point, the 3 points. The other team will just fall through because they want to play for the crowd. They want to play for the headlines, and the headlines are not well at the moment because the headlines are pointing towards Sundowns winning the league. But anyway, I really want to give props to Sundowns because Sundowns, Marumo Gallants, those players don't know how to play offside, or do they play one pal?
But that last one wasn't offside. That last one wasn't offside.
Yeah, it was, Mr. T. I will get Victor wanted to draw the line. Anyway, but they've been playing offside the whole. They've been falling on the offside trap the whole game. So I just feel like giving the linesman just knows that he's just thinking they're outside.
Yes.
But Sundowns might score. My Sundowns might score the 3rd goal.
They just did.
Yeah. I did say 3-1 when Nelson Tabi said it in the halftime that it's gonna be 3-1 because Sundowns knows how to score in the last minutes when the other team is just failing. But props to Sundowns. I'm gonna give them the league. Mina as a Paris fan, I bow down. I bowed down gracefully, but I do not like this point of people saying Paris don't know how to win the league. Paris won 2 leagues and Chiefs won another league, and Sundowns then didn't win the league. And people just say they didn't know how to win the league. They also taught themselves how to win the league. So let's give the players a chance to learn how to do that. But this thing of saying you don't know how to win the league, I don't like that. Just say players don't understand at the moment how to get the job done. Not just that you don't know how to win the league. Nobody knows how to win the league. Thanks.
Hey, no, thank you, Patrick, guys. Sundowns has made it 3. Sundowns has made it 3. Yo, title race.
Uyayiva ke ngoku. Hugo baba.
Oh, Sundowns.
Yabona namhlanje.
Yes.
Fanele xa sibona umuntu sibona Sundowns sithi bhuti kuyo.
Today.
Sundowns ndibethe laqola so ngiphinde ndiyidelele.
Yo.
Yaphela iPirates yabantu namhlanje.
Kuyaphetha kwezimnyama. Aphenduka amatafula. Gubi.
Wow, Gubi.
Here, we want to go to win. This Mamelodi Sundowns that they're playing 7 years. They're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is lot of people now. Hey, throw it.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna end off with the members here. So let me get the members in. Mamelodi Sundowns 3-1. Tebza with 2 goals today. 2 goals in the second half. He came on at halftime when things were looking a bit bad. But yeah, Marumo Gallants not able to finish. But also that last offside. That last offside was not an offside. Okay, Ausentabie.
Abdoti.
Yeah,
e fedile ho lokile, it's fine, re bone Sundowns e entse mosebetsi, mara ke rata ho leboha Marumo today. Ke qala ho bona batho ba fa Sundowns tough time ya 90 minutes ba sa we on the way ka bo 70 minutes se ba pakile bus o se ba etsang ne ba ikisa ba itwanela e yona re tsa re be happy hore o ka challenge Sundowns ha o batla. And then ra bona hore ka hodimo loko mane ba dutse ka boyelo bo makhelwane ba theuile la ka ba bapala o sane ba re batla khutlela ka hodimo. The fact ke hore Sundowns ba na le game in hand and ra tseba hore 3 point yona ba e tseba. A ke na tse ding tse nka ka di buang ka boyelo.
Hey, okay. Ha o khante ba bangata ba champile malume Kutso.
O ka nna le etsa tshutso o ka today Sundowns ka hodimo.
Mr. OT. Mr. OT. Yeah, no, this was a beautiful game. To me, it showed me a lot of things. Personally, for me.
Okay.
Abantu babuye bathi asilibuki ngokufana. And I believe so. When the two Pirate speakers were speaking of how great Sundowns was, Sundowns was literally shaking on the field. Literally shaking on the field. Marumo scored. Sibonil.
Yeah.
But if Sundowns was wearing black and white, Sundowns would be trending. And their chairman would be trending. Ugbana, we bought the game, we are benefiting. And then they go and score. To me, it does say, Wuti, they are human. They keep shaking, they keep screaming at the ref, unfairly so. And I feel like this ref had no balls.
Okay.
He had no balls. Ronwen takes literally 15 seconds on the ball with ball in hand.
Yeah.
The rule is 8 seconds. Give the foul. Give the corner kick. But he's got no balls. He's a coward. Uyasaba, Mr. Uti. Like literally. The ref is just scared to make a call. Make the call. It's a corner kick. And Mr. Uti, that was a goal from Marumo. Should have been 2-2. It's a clear 2-2. But we'll pretend as if Sundowns is the only team that wins the league. Pirates is shaking. Sundowns should have been 2-2. They benefited. Baropili. They are number 1 today because Baropili, they benefited. They don't deserve to be there. Through shenanigans, we saw it.
Yeah.
And one thing Pirates must do is win their next game. Because clearly, by a shaker, when they have to go number 1. Mr. Oti, when I come back on Sunday, I will be number 1.
Hey, okay, now I'm just gonna leave you guys. Let me end it off with Sandawana. Lebza?
Mr. Oti, it's been 8 straight seasons, eh? So This looks like it's going to be the 9th one. Abuti Kutso, we understand. It's fine, my brother. We are with you in prayer. We love you very much. But beyond that, Master Oti, I'm impressed with how Cardoso immediately saw the issue from the first half. Raicinho was busy losing balls, man, and it was really frustrating. And my immediate reaction at halftime was, he needs to be, as soon as that transfer happens, he needs to be sold. End of story. And then, he needs to be sold. It's not even open for discussion. But overall, I'm happy that Cardoso saw the challenges and made the correct substitutions. I mean, he did give Mokwena time to rest, which I'm happy with. He needed that time. Of course, he played second half, but the more these important players rest, the more happy I am. The Adams, your Ndamanis, and all of them need to rest, and so that they are available for later stages that are far more crucial. In fact, even in Mali, they need to rest them so that they bring them on only if Maliena scores 1, then they can bring them back on. But overall, I'm happy with the team. We are going in the right direction. And we are picking exactly at the time where we needed to pick. So hopefully this carries us through. Buccaneers, sorry. I know you were hoping for something. Unfortunately, you're fighting against the point collection machine, and we'll continue connecting those 3 points. Shutera Tsamaya, thank you.
No, thank you, Lebza. Yeah.
Taz, a pirate. Ngiphakamisa uxolisa kakhulu into eyenzekile.
Uyabona namhlanje? Yes. Fanele xa sibona umuntu xa sibona iSundowns sithi bhuti kuyo. Today, iSundowns ndibethe naxola so ngiphinde ndiyidelele.
We want to go to win. This Mamelodi Sundowns that they're playing 7 years. They're first. We want to go forward. We cannot accept this. We want to be efficacious. There is not for people now. Hey, throw it.
Uyayiva ke ngoku. Uyayiva ke ngoku. Ukho baba. Ukho baba.
Parisute, sutera tsamaya. Sute, sutera tsamaya. Sute, sutera tsamaya. Sute, sutera tsamaya. Arwina liki bar super kamenwana. Yeah! Arwina kefe, barwine ka butsotsi. Arwina liki, bar super kamenwana. Arwina kefe, barwine ka butsotsi. Sute, sutera tsamaya. Sute, sutera tsamaya.
Just a reminder, Tina, we are fans of football. We are fans of football, whether it goes to Clorcop, whether it goes to the Amstel Arena. We are fans of the football, and today we saw a banger. Marumo Gallants tried to fight after a reckless handball from Nuno Shanto, gave them a 1-1. Then coach was able to make some changes, and that change, one of them, was Utebza, who scored 2 goals in this game in order to make sure that Mamelodi Sundowns wins this game 3-1 and keeps pressure on Orlando Pirates, who drew over the weekend to a team from the Free State. The biggest thing that I'm going to say before going is that, guys, this is what they do. This is what they do. I had a conversation with Tlalefang on live, and I said to Tlalefang, unfortunately, you have to be perfect. You don't know what these guys are going to do. We've been complaining about Caruso. People have been speaking about this. he's winning now, and you don't know when this is going to stop, when this is going to go, how this is going to end up. So yeah, 3 points to Sundowns, pressure back onto to Pirates. I did have a little bit of an issue with the thought for today. I would have thought that, you know, you've got a 3-0 versus Stade Malien, you can put it aside in your head. You can come here, just finish the game with that first team. Maybe not even send that many first-team people to Mali. But yeah, you never know what might happen in the Champions League, so I guess you're going to have first team there, and then you'll see what happens in the next league game if there's pressure, should Pirates win. So very, very, very interesting how this is panning out. But guys, my thoughts are going to be out in an hour's time. So while you're watching Champions League, throw your eyes over there to YouTube, guys. And if it's your first time here, please follow. If Chiefs, Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, Bafana or Banyana are in action, I will be here. We will be doing this, and you'll be able to add your voice to the show. And please support the content. Support, guys. I have an SABC Plus advert that's on my TikTok. So please, they finally paid, but I need the number. So please, like, comment, and do all of those very nice things. Thank you so much to everybody that gave gifts. Thank you to those who are watching on YouTube. Yo, Pirates!
Hello.